What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. In the last episode, we had 5 amazing matches. We had Becky Lynch and Skye, and Becky Lynch decided to give Skye a beating at the end of that match for whatever reason. And then our next match was Sami Zayn with versus AJ Styles in a little rivalry that they started in the last episode. And AJ Styles had a partner there with him as his manager. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, was there. And then in the last episode, our third match was Austin Theory and Gargano. And then Finn Balor, he decided to waltz in on rain on Austin Theory's parade, because at the end of Austin Theory's match, he did win. But Finn Balor came into the ring and had a face-to-face with Austin Theory, thus giving us a match between Finn Balor and Austin Theory in today's episode. In the last episode, we also had Ilya Dragunov against Wes Lee, and Wes Lee showed some good sportsmanship at the end, but for some reason it just doesn't feel right, you know? It just doesn't feel right. So they also have yet another match here tonight on our card tonight. And then we had a triple threat #1 contender match to determine a #1 contender for Becky Lynch's women's championship. And that was between Charlotte Flair, Cora Jade, and Rhea Ripley. And Charlotte Flair took home the win there. And now it has a match, #1 contender match, or has a women's championship match on the next episode of Universe Mode here. And we had a couple of announcements here. Adam Pearce announced that we're going to be using some automatic rivalries, seeing how that goes here on the road to SummerSlam. So we're using that for this product up until SummerSlam, and then we'll see if we like it or not. And if we don't, then we're going to switch it up back to what it was originally. And then we also had Becky Lynch challenge Charlotte Flair, not challenge Charlotte Flair, but acknowledging Charlotte Flair and her victory, setting up that match on the next episode between both her and our women's champion Becky Lynch. But Austin Theory, he is back, and he grew himself a beard. Austin Theory looking good, got a new set of shorts there too. He was like, man, this last set that I had on was just not matching me. It was not matching my character. So I had to switch things up a bit. So we decided to switch his shorts out, decided to switch his getup out, and he decided to grow a full-on beard. Surprising how you can grow a beard like that in a week. But hey, you know, or in between episodes, it's crazy how that happens. But you know what? We're not going to question it. It just happened. Finn Balor, he is here to representing the Judgment Day, trying to see what exactly Finn Balor and Austin Theory have going on. They have a little rivalry going on that started in the last episode after that face-to-face interaction at the end of Austin Theory's match. And they're both in the IC Championship division, so they're both trying to compete for the IC Championship at SummerSlam. So we'll have to find out what happens between these two throughout from now until then. But Finn Balor, Austin Theory, they are ready to go in this episode. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this match started. Referee checking to make sure they're good, and let's get the match started. Austin Theory running after Finn Balor with a clothesline in the corner to Finn Balor. Now stepping onto the chest of Finn Balor, trying to choke him, but Finn Balor said no and kicks Austin Theory out of the way, and then big swing blade to Austin Theory and a big drop kick to the face of Austin Theory there. Now Finn Balor picking Austin Theory up, and Austin Theory is dodging it and goes for a kick of his own to Finn Balor, and then goes for a big DDT onto Balor there. Match starting off strong here, big lockup, and now snapmare from Finn Balor into a drop kick to the face of Austin Theory there. Going for a big kick on the Theory. And Theory and Balor, I mean, you would think, oh, a big DDT from Balor. Like, you wouldn't expect a rivalry between these two to start, but it did, and now they are just like going after each other. Now they both want a title shot against Extreme for the IC Championship, because they're, like I said, they're both in the IC Championship division. But even then, anybody can really challenge for the title as long as they make their way to the top and show it off, you know. But that's what they're here to do. They're here to show off what they can do. They're here to show off what they can do, and they're going to show up and show out and see what they can do. Finn Balor picking Theory up. Now Theory going for a big kick there and going for a big toe hold there onto Finn Balor. Finn Balor about to tap out, but no. Finn Balor said no and decides and reverses it and punches him in the face a couple of times. And Balor getting back up. They're going for a big right hand to Theory there. In theory, he had an amazing. Whoa. Okay, they're going off on each other, back and forth. Finn Balor and Austin Theory. Finn Balor getting the most of it, and now Austin Theory outside of the ring. Austin Theory saying, "Forget this. I'm leaving. Austin Theory does not want anything to do with this match. He sees there's no point in this match, and Finn Balor trying to get him back in the ring. Austin Theory saying, "No, I'm not doing that." And Finn Balor going after him, and Finn Balor going for a big right hand onto Theory and throwing Theory back into the. Oh no, just throwing his head onto the canvas there, and then throwing Austin Theory back into the ring and let this match continue. Austin Theory tried leaving, and now Finn Balor showing off to the crowd, showing what he's capable of against Theory here. And Theory saying no, going for a big kick onto Finn Balor there. Now Theory going for a whip onto Finn Balor, going for a knee but misses. Finn Balor catches himself in the ropes, and now going for a big lockup, and once again a fake out Irish whip, and now going for a big right hand, now going for a pinfall. One, it's not gonna be enough, not even 1.5 on Finn Balor. Finn Balor kicks out right before 1.5, and a big kick from Theory to Balor. Big right slap, big right hand, big right kick. Oh no, Balor said no, get that away from me. Picks it, holds it down, throws it back onto the ground, going for a big right hand, and going for another right hand, going for another toe hold there. It's not gonna be enough to take Balor down. Is Balor gonna tap out? Balor said no, he's not tapping out. He is not losing to a nitwit like Austin Theory. A nitwit who takes selfies at wrestling shows. Like, come on now. Finn Balor and Austin Theory going for lockup, and then Finn Balor picking Theory up, dropping him on his face on that top turnbuckle. Finn Balor picking Theory up once again and throwing Theory into the corner, going for a, what's he going for here? He is going for a big, what's he going for here? He's going for a big drop kick onto Theory there. Now is he about to do? He's going for the coup de grace. He's going for the coup de grace here. Is he going to hit it? And he hits it. Theory is down. It's not going to be enough to take Theory down. 1, 2, 3, and Balor with the win here against Austin Theory. They have quite the rivalry stirring up here. After that face-off in the last episode, Balor took it into his own hands and decided, you know what? We're going to have this match. I am going to beat your ass, and we're going to do this. I am going to get that title shot again against Extreme, and you're not. We're going to keep going at it as we continue this rivalry, man. And Balor taking home the victory here, bringing home a victory to the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day hasn't been too lucky with some victories around. Damian Priest losing that Money in the Bank match a couple of episodes back, and Finn Balor not really competing much, but Finn Balor is starting to get that victory, starting to bring them back home to the Judgment Day, trying to make everybody proud in the Judgment Day. But Finn Balor, congratulations on the win, and let's move on to our next match here in Universe Mode. All right, our next match in Universe Mode is going to be Ilya Dragunov versus Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley making his first or second appearance here in Universe Mode. And wait, that's not right. Wait, Wes Lee bringing Bobby Lashley out there. What's he doing right now? Why did he attack Lashley? Oh, Wesley's like, no, you ain't going up against Lashley, bro. You're going up against me once again. We ain't done with this. Wes Lee going after Bobby Lashley in order to go after Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov is not, Wes Lee is not done with Dragunov. After that, like I told you in the last episode, I did not feel good about that little thing that happened between Wes Lee and Ilya Dragunov. And because they showed good sportsmanship there, but it was all just a facade. Wes Lee is not done with Dragunov, and now Dragunov taking him to the rope there. What's he going to go for? He's going for a big elbow to the back of Wes Lee, going for another elbow, taking Wes Lee down. Wes Lee and Ilya Dragunov, like I said in the last episode, they do not have much experience with each other from my knowledge. They were in NXT together, and they both came up to the main roster. Wes Lee making his debut here in Universe Mode later on than Ilya Dragunov did, who went for a big dropkick on Dragunov. But Wes Lee has been showing some good sportsmanship, but has been giving off a great performance. In the last episode, we had a match between Dragunov and Wes Lee, and Wes Lee, I believe, came out on top and decided to show that sportsmanship onto Ilya Dragunov. But again, it was just all facade. Dragunov thought he was done with Wesley, but he had a match here already set against Bobby Lashley. But Wesley said no, taking Bobby Lashley down. Just like telling everybody, like, nah, I ain't done with you. We are not done. This is not done between the two of us. We're gonna keep on going. Dragunov going for a big coffin drop there, but misses, and a big Hurricane Rana from Wesley to Dragunov on the outside of the ring. Referee telling him to get back into the ring. This match has to be in the ring. You're not going to win without it being in the ring. And Dig went for a big suplex onto Dragunov there. And a big vertical suplex, but no. Dragunov said no, going for a big right arm to the back of Wesley. Referee had a count of 4 with Dragunov getting back into the ring. Wesley following suit. Getting back into the ring, Dragunov showing off to the crowd, showing that he will do whatever he has to do to take Wesley down. And Wesley now taking Dragunov onto the rope there. Going for an Irish whip, going for a little grab there, but misses. Dragunov takes advantage, grabs on himself, goes for a big right hand to the back of Wesley there, and going for a big suplex onto Wesley. Going for a big right hand, another right hand, left hand, right kick. Going for a big clothesline onto Wesley. Is that going to be enough to take Wesley down? 1, 2, 3, and Ilya Dragunov wins this match against Wesley. So that's 1-1 for Wesley and Ilya Dragunov there. Going for that big clothesline, Dragunov winning the match with that clothesline. Big congrats to Ilya Dragunov. But what does that mean for Wesley and Dragunov? Do they have more stuff going on? We don't know. That as of right now, we have nothing going on between those two. Nothing going on. We have another match between the two of them scheduled for 2 weeks from now, but as of this moment, congratulations to Ilya Dragunov for taking the victory. Let's move on to the next match. Here is one half of the Awesome Ones, and that being Drew McIntyre. The Awesome Ones, we haven't seen them in a while. They weren't on the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. They did not defend their titles that night. They were both not available, so they weren't able to defend those titles. But Drew McIntyre, he is back. He is one half the World Tag Team Champions. We wonder where The Miz is at, but Drew McIntyre, he is ready for yet another match. He wants to get back in there. Drew McIntyre be one half of the Tag Team Champions. And it's going to be crazy what's going to be going on. I mean, wait, no, they did defend at Money in the Bank, didn't they? Or is that incorrect? Yeah, they did. They defended against the New Day, taking home the victory, retaining their titles at Money in the Bank. New Day not here tonight. They weren't here in the last episode either, because they injured them quite a bit. But Drew McIntyre, he's ready to go, taking off that belt. Drew McIntyre. He has been amazing. Him and his partner Miz, they have been phenomenal in this whole universe mode. Having an amazing match at Hell in a Cell, our first pay-per-view here on Universe Mode. But against who was it? Who was it against? It was against I forget, man. It's been a while since we had that episode. I don't have notes for that one, but they had a phenomenal match. And they came out on top in a Hell in a Cell match. It was against Strowman and Ricochet that they went up against. And Ricochet and Strowman, they have not been around. If you've noticed, we haven't really seen them. I don't think any of them was even in the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't have all the notes here. But next up is Benjamin Extreme. Extreme has been with us since the beginning of Universe Mode, and he has been doing a great job winning and being the first ever Intercontinental Champion here in Universe Mode. And he came up to me. I was like, "Hey, let me change my music. I think it's about time to change my music." And he did, having amazing music. I love this beat so much. This beat is amazing. I was listening to it a couple of times before we made it official with his entrance and everything, and it sounds amazing. But Extreme, he is ready to go, man. Benjamin Extreme, the Intercontinental Champion. He has been Intercontinental Champion for how long now? For like a month and a half now, I believe. 2 months since 2 months. I believe, I'm not too sure. It's been a while since he won the championship, but he's been successfully retaining along with Drew McIntyre. They have Drew McIntyre and his tag team partner Miz and the Awesome Ones. They have defended their titles really well. Benjamin Extreme getting the crowd hyped up for this match here. Drew McIntyre maybe thinking, maybe if I can beat Benjamin Extreme, I can maybe get a title shot at some point. McIntyre trying to go for a clothesline there, but misses, and Extreme gets a clothesline off on his own, going for a big right stomp onto Drew McIntyre. Few good left kicks to McIntyre there, and going for a big right hand to the face of McIntyre. Now Extreme getting on top of McIntyre, going for a good few right hands onto McIntyre's face there, going for yet another stomp. And Extreme already showing off to the crowd. He's already getting cocky here, picking McIntyre up. What's McIntyre got planned? No, fireman's carried to McIntyre there by Extreme, going for a big right hand to the chest of McIntyre. And now Extreme once again showing off to the crowd and going for a big knee, but misses. McIntyre grabbing the lockup, throwing Extreme into the ropes there, and going for a big back elbow onto Extreme. And now McIntyre taking out the trash pit, kicking and stomping on Extreme a good 5-7 times to take him down. And now McIntyre going after the left arm of Extreme there. Is that gonna be enough to make Extreme tap? No, Extreme escapes out of it, going for a good roll to get out of it. And Extreme now back up on his feet, and now once again Drew McIntyre goes for the arm bar there. Is Extreme going to tap? No, Extreme said no. Once again rolling out of the way, and now Extreme going for another lockup here and into a big kick to McIntyre. And now Extreme grabbing McIntyre. McIntyre saying, no, get off of me. Going for a good few elbows onto Extreme there. And a big clothesline, taking Extreme down. And a big kick reversing from Extreme to McIntyre. And going for a big forearm from the middle rope to McIntyre. Extreme, ever since he showed up here in Universal, he has been showing up and he's been showing out. Like, pretty much like everybody else. Ooh, and a big suplex onto Extreme, going for the pin. He's not gonna be able to take him down. One, no, Extreme not even giving him the 1.5. And McIntyre showing off to the crowd. Extreme getting back up, but like I was saying, Extreme and McIntyre, both these men have been having phenomenal performances in their matches. They're both champions for a reason. They're both first ever champions. Both Extreme being the first ever Intercontinental Champion here in Universe Mode, and then Drew McIntyre being the first ever Tag Team Champions here in Universe Mode. Now McIntyre going for a big face body slam onto Extreme there. Now McIntyre going after the left leg of Extreme there. Now Extreme wisely rolling out of the ring, trying to catch his breath, trying to get back up, holding his knee because of that pain. And now McIntyre running after him. And now McIntyre, what's he going for here? He's going for a power bomb onto the ground. That's gotta hurt. Those mats are not soft, man. They are soft. They do. Ooh, and a big kick into the left leg there, or big stomp into the left leg there, or left knee. But those mats, they may be soft. They can cushion the blow a little bit, but it still hurts. And another power bomb there to Extreme. McIntyre picking Extreme back up. Extreme saying, no, get off of me. Now grabbing McIntyre himself, grabbing him and throwing him onto the side of the ring there, onto the apron. And now Extreme showing off to the crowd once again. And McIntyre with a neck breaker, swinging neck breaker onto Extreme there. And Extreme dropping McIntyre on his back there. And a big rolling kick to McIntyre. Now Extreme throwing McIntyre back into the ring, following suit. Extreme does. And now Extreme, what's he going for here? He's going for a big DDT to take down McIntyre. Now is that going to be enough to take McIntyre down? 1, 2, no. McIntyre said nah. That's not enough to take me down. Now McIntyre rolling out of the ring, getting back up. Extreme telling him to get back up, get back in this ring. And now going for a suicide dive from the top rope. Extreme against McIntyre. Now showing off to the crowd once again, showing off to the commentary table there. And a big few right hands, big 5 right hands right punches, excuse me, to McIntyre. And now picking McIntyre back, going for big 2 kicks, and now going for a big suplex onto McIntyre. And now Extreme throwing McIntyre into the bell ringer booth and taking McIntyre down. And a big knee to McIntyre. Now McIntyre throwing Extreme into the barricade, and now throwing Extreme into the announce table. Trying to throw Extreme back into the barricade, but Extreme catches himself. Referee at a count of 8. Both men getting back into the ring. Big right hand, big left hand, big chop, and a big rolling punch there. And McIntyre said no, going for a big stomp onto the core of Extreme. Onto the torso of Extreme, rather. Going for a big kick. And now Extreme going for yet another DDT onto McIntyre. Is that going to be enough to take him down? Going for another pinfall here. 1, 2. McIntyre said no, I'm not done. Extreme starting to get frustrated. What the heck is this guy? This guy's tough, going for a big uppercut there. Now he's going for yet another pinfall. It's not going to be enough. 1, 2, no. McIntyre didn't even give him the 1.5 count. Now McIntyre rolling out of the ring. Extreme telling McIntyre to get back up, showing off in the corner there. And now going for a big shoulder, not shoulder tackle, but big shoulder strike to the outside of the ring to McIntyre, and going for a big high-risk maneuver going for a knee to the face of McIntyre. Extreme grabbing the wrist of McIntyre, going for a good few kicks. Extreme going after that right arm of McIntyre here. Now trying to hurt his left wrist now, or left hand, excuse me. Going for a big double knee to the back of McIntyre. The crowd is starting to get rowdy. They're really excited for this match, really enjoying this match. Extreme trying to go for a move there, and then big lockup, and now for a fireman's carry, and no, McIntyre said no, get off, put me down. And now McIntyre going for a big suplex, or big slam onto Extreme there, and a big kick from McIntyre to the face of Extreme. A big suplex to Extreme there. Extreme starting to struggle a little bit. Extreme starting to hurt a little bit. Extreme's taking the heat right now. And McIntyre, he's trying to go for it. He grabs Extreme and puts him on the outside, throws him out. And McIntyre going for a big suicide dive from the top rope. But Extreme said no. Extreme still has some fight left in him. Going for a good 5 right hands to the face of McIntyre. Now going for a big lockup. Extreme throwing McIntyre back into the ring. Big kick, big few kicks to Extreme. Big forearm to the face, to the side of McIntyre's face there. Excuse me. And now going for a high-risk maneuver, going for a big stomp, double stomp onto McIntyre. It's not gonna be enough to take him down. 1, 2, 3. And Extreme takes him down with a double stomp from the top rope. Oh no, Extreme, he's looking hurt. Extreme, he won this match, but he's looking hurt. He's holding his torso. Extreme, he's feeling hurt. Well, I mean, a big congratulations to Extreme for winning this match. They had a great match. But Extreme, hope he's all right there. He needs to get checked by the medical officials that we have here on site to be sure he's okay. It is time for our next match of the episode, and that being Seth Rollins and Randy Orton. Showing some good sportsmanship here at the beginning of their match. Getting ready to fight, referee calling for the bell. Now both Randy Orton going for a right hand, Seth Rollins going for a kick there, and a big super kick to the chin, or to the jaw of Randy Orton. And now Seth Rollins going for a big right hand to the face of Randy Orton. Randy Orton going for a kick to get out of that move. And now Randy Orton picking Rollins up. And Rollins said, no, put me down. Going for a good few elbows onto the back of the neck of Randy Orton. Randy Orton going for a left kick onto the core of Seth Rollins there. And Randy Orton now picking him up with one arm there and throwing him onto the floor for a back slam, for a back bump, excuse me. And Randy Orton showing off to the crowd. Seth Rollins not having any of it. Seth Rollins throwing Randy Orton onto the rope there and going for a leapfrog, going for a drop down. What he's got next? A big drop kick, but it fails, and Randy Orton gets a drop kick off of his own. Randy Orton, big right hand to the back of Seth Rollins, Seth Rollins. Now Randy, big kick to the chest. And then a clothesline to Seth Rollins there. Seth Rollins, he has been champion for about the same time as Extreme. Every one of our champions have retained on every single show that they've had a title match in, or a title title defense in. They've all retained and they've been successful so far. And Seth Rollins, he has been an amazing WWE champion. He is the face here of WWE, of our universe mode, and he has been showing up, and he's been doing a great job of putting prestige on that WWE title that we got going on. Seth Rollins going for a big backflip onto Randy Orton there. But Randy Orton, he was also a part of the WWE Championship tournament, but unfortunately fell short. I forget what match he fell short in, but he did have a great viewing, a big Russian leg sweep to Seth Rollins on the outside of the ring there. But Randy Orton, the Viper Randy Orton, he is amazing. You never throwing Seth Rollins into the barricade there. But Randy Orton, ref at a count of 7 already. But Randy Orton, he has been showing up. He wants to win the title. He wants a title shot. He wants to do whatever it takes to get to be in the title picture. And a big flip suplex onto Randy Orton there. Seth Rollins getting back up real quick, and now going for a big lockup. And now Seth Rollins going for a huge not going for a neck break, going for a back elbow, or excuse me, going for a forearm to the back of Randy Orton there. Going for a big few kicks to Randy Orton's face, picking Randy Orton back up, going for a kick. Randy Orton said no, going for the right elbow there. Or right elbow, excuse me. And now Randy Orton going vintage Randy Orton, going for a DDT from that middle rope. And successfully hits it. Randy Orton thinking, what should I do next? Vintage Randy Orton here in universe mode. And now Randy Orton showing off to the crowd here, getting the crowd hyped up for the rest of this match here. And now Randy Orton going for a big lockup onto Rollins. Rollins reversing it. No, not even. Rollins barely reversed it, but Randy Orton got an uppercut of his own onto Seth Rollins, now going for a big few punches to our WWE champion here. And now Randy Orton once again showing off to the crowd. Seth Rollins not taking light of it and grabbing him for an Irish whip there. Going for another leapfrog there, and then another drop down. What does he have planned next? Going for a big drop kick. He actually hits it this time, but barely gets it on Randy Orton. Going for a big right hand, big kick, and now he's going for a big neck breaker onto Randy Orton there, and goes for another neck breaker onto Randy Orton. Seth Rollins stomping on Randy Orton. Now Randy Orton here is busted open. Big knee to the back of Randy Orton. And going for a big chop. Going for a big kick. And now grabbing him. Going for a big body slam. Or I don't know how to say it. Michinoku driver, something like that. I don't know how to say it correctly. But going for a big 5 right hands to the face of Randy Orton here. Rollins showing off to the crowd, going for another stomp, or another stomp rub, or excuse me, foot rub onto, not foot rub, what am I trying to say here, on Randy Orton. Now picking Randy Orton back up, whipping him into the ropes again, going for a big drop kick, and gets its full effect this time. Randy Orton wisely rolling out of the ring. Seth Rollins going to the top rope. What does he have planned here? Going for a big 360 splash, but misses. Randy Orton gets up, takes advantage, and now is going after Seth Rollins himself down. Now Seth freaking Rollins busted open, and Randy Orton going for the announcing table, but Seth Rollins said no, we're not playing with that today, not today. Rollins getting back into the ring, going for a clothesline but misses. Randy Orton going for a knee but misses as well, and now going for a whip. Randy Orton into a big slam onto Randy Orton there, or big toss rather. Going for a big kick, and now for a lockup, and now going for a big gut breaker there, or some gut wrencher. I don't even know, man. I'm speaking too fast to even say these things properly, and I just need to figure out how to figure out all these moves, because I'm horrible at this. But we're working on it. And a big RKO onto Seth freaking Rollins. It's not gonna be enough to take him down. No, Rollins got lucky and got the rope break. That could have been enough. He could have pinned our WWE champion here. Now Randy going for a high-risk maneuver, going for a big frog splash. Now going for another pin here. 1, 2. Seth Rollins said, nah, that ain't it. I ain't done. You think you can win with a frog splash and a RKO? Nah, I'm a fighting champion. I'm gonna keep doing this. And now Randy Orton going for a big knee, or knee drop onto Seth freaking Rollins there. And now Rollins taking Randy Orton down, grabbing him, and going for a big right elbow to the face of Randy. And now Seth Rollins going for a knee but misses. Randy Orton rolls out of the way, and Randy Orton going for a backbreaker, and then going for a back clothesline to the back to Seth Rollins there. And another clothesline. Rollins getting back up. Another clothesline. Going for a clothesline of the and now big body slam onto Seth Rollins by Randy Orton. And Randy Orton hits another RKO on Seth freaking Rollins. Is that going to be enough to take him down? No. Rollins keeps getting lucky with these rope breaks. Seth Rollins wisely rolling out of the ring to catch his breath. And now Orton going for yet another high risk maneuver. Big frogs or a big splash onto Seth Rollins on the outside of the ring. Randy Orton trying to pick Rollins up, but Rollins said no, kicking Randy Orton out of the way. Going for a kick of his own, big chop, and a big kick, super kick to the gut of Randy Orton. And now Seth Rollins throwing Randy Orton back into the ring. What does Seth Rollins have planned? Seth Rollins is hurt right now. He took 2 RKOs. Rollins grabbing Orton, going for a big elbow or forearm to the back of Randy Orton. And Rollins going for a big splash onto Randy Orton in that corner. And going for a curb stomp here. Is that going to be enough to take Randy down? 1, 2. Orton said no. Rollins starting to get frustrated here. Starting to see the frustration in his face now. Now Rollins going to the top rope, going for a frog splash of his own. Rollins, what is he doing? He has another curb stomp play, going for another curb stomp onto Orton. And third curb stomp onto Orton. Is that going to be enough to take Orton down? 1, 2, 3. And Seth freaking Rollins takes Orton down with 3 curb stomps. What a match. Randy Orton and Seth freaking Rollins put on a banger of a match tonight. Rollins, he's telling me he has something to say. What does he have to say tonight? He had a great match, but what does he have to say? A big congrats to Seth freaking Rollins here, but let's see what Rollins has to say here. Randy, you and I, we've been at the pinnacle of this industry, but tonight we took it a step further. We gave the WWE Universe a taste of what it means to be in the presence of greatness. And I can't help but acknowledge the greatness that is you. What's Rollins getting out of this? Here's the thing, Randy. What's going on? Opportunities. They don't come knocking often. What? But when you're Seth freaking Rollins and you share the ring with someone like you seize the moment. Randy Orton, you've earned it. You've earned the right to step into the ring with the visionary, with the Messiah, for the most prestigious prize in this industry. The WWE is giving Randy Orton a WWE Championship opportunity. Lights for the grandest prize of them all. But you where? And me at SummerSlam. For the WWE Championship. Oh my God. Our main event tonight was going to be Sami Zayn versus Eddie Guerrero. Hope y'all are excited because this is going to be one banger of a match. AJ Styles, what's AJ Styles doing here? He's not scared. He's not on the match card for tonight. He's attacking Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is getting attacked by Styles right before his match against Eddie Guerrero. What Styles and Sami Zayn, they have had this rivalry going on for the past episode, and like they have not been liking it. They do not like each other. AJ Styles is trying to screw Zayn out of his match. Referee getting back in the ring, getting the match started. Eddie Guerrero just waiting in the ring like, what the heck just happened? Eddie Guerrero went for a suicide dive onto Sami Zayn, taking advantage of the fact that Zayn is kind of out of it after that attack from that brief attack by Styles. Sami Zayn getting back up and Guerrero throwing him back into the ring. Guerrero is going to take all the advantage. He's going to steal this win. He's very known for it. Referees aren't getting the bell rung finally, getting this match officially started. And a big power bomb onto Zayn there. Guerrero, he is going to take all the advantage, going after the right leg, or the left leg, excuse me, of Sami Zayn. Guerrero wants to steal this win. That's what he's all about. Lying, cheating, and stealing. And if he has to steal this match, he will steal this match. but it's still crazy that we just got an announcement by Seth Rollins about a match against Randy Orton at SummerSlam in a few episodes. That's gonna be very fun to watch, but that's not the most important thing right now. The most important thing right now is Eddie Guerrero and Sami Zayn. Eddie Guerrero whipping him, going for an uppercut, but misses, and then Sami Zayn getting him stopping himself from the ropes, and now Eddie Guerrero going for a big no, but Sami Zayn said no and gave him a big arm drag to stop the move from occurring. And now Sami Zayn taking him up, going for a big neck breaker onto Eddie Guerrero. Guerrero back up, and now Sami Zayn going for a big suplex onto Guerrero there. Sami Zayn, he is not happy after that pre-match attack by Styles. Sami Zayn is not having it. He is not having fun. He is pissed off. He does not want this. What is going on? Why does Styles hate him so freaking much? Sami Zayn makes wonders in his mind, but going for a big chop on the Guerrero. They're going for a big kick on the Guerrero. Like literally, Guerrero isn't even a factor in this. But Guerrero just got in the way. He was just here to make some money, man. He's here to just have a match and make some money. And then Styles just had to go and attack Sami Zayn, giving Guerrero kind of an advantage. But Sami Zayn is taking control of this match, going for a big elbow drop onto the back of Eddie Guerrero. Now Sami Zayn, what's he going for here? He's going for a no. Guerrero said no, we ain't playing that game, you're done. Going for a big arm drag, well not arm drag, but arm like rake onto the face of Sami Zayn there. Now going for a good few stomps into Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn feeling the pain. Guerrero taking advantage of the pain he's feeling. Sami Zayn getting back up on his feet. Guerrero still going for those kicks. And now Guerrero going for a big move onto Sami Zayn, going for a submission hold, but Sami Zayn's not giving up. After that pre-match attack, he does not want to lose like this, going for a big arm drag onto Guerrero. Sami Zayn getting back up. Now whipping Guerrero into the corner there. And Sami Zayn throwing Guerrero into the turnbuckles there. Now going for the pin onto Guerrero. Is that going to be enough to take him down? 1, 2. Guerrero said no. Sami Zayn, he is just wondering anything that goes through his mind right now. He's just wondering. Sami Zayn going for a haluva kick but misses. Guerrero going after the left leg, taking advantage and going after the left or right leg, of Sami Zayn. And now Guerrero going for a big suplex onto Sami Zayn. Big drop kick. Picking Zayn back up. And now Guerrero going for a big suplex once again to Sami Zayn. Now Sami Zayn wisely rolling out of the ring there, trying to catch his breath, but Guerrero telling him to get back up and get back in this ring. Guerrero going for another suicide dive from the middle rope, dropping into a cross body onto Sami Zayn there, going after the back of Sami. Guerrero taking advantage, going for a snapmare there, taking him down, going stomping on his face. Sami Zayn's really feeling the pain right now. Then Guerrero throwing Zayn back into the ring. Zayn feeling the pain on his head there. Now Guerrero going to the top rope, going for a high-risk maneuver, a big elbow drop from the top rope. And Guerrero going for yet another no, waiting for him to get back up, going for a big frog splash, but he misses. Sami Zayn said no. Sami Zayn showing off to the crowd. No, this isn't how this is going to end. I'm not losing this match. Snapmare from Guerrero, going for another stomp, foot rake onto Sami Zayn. And now Guerrero trying to go after the legs, but Sami Zayn said no. Sami Zayn going for a big right elbow to Guerrero there. And a big kick to Guerrero. And now Sami Zayn going for the pin. Is that going to be enough to take Guerrero down? 1, 2, 3. And that is enough to take him down. Sami Zayn with the win. AJ Styles is back out here talking trash to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn trying to figure out what is your freaking problem, man? If you have a problem with me, come get me then. Sami Zayn, oh no, what's he doing? He's getting out of the ring. Oh no. Oh no, the music stopped. That's not a good sign. What's going on here? AJ Styles still talking trash. Sami Zayn, now they're talking trash towards each other. What the heck's going on? Going for a big right hand. Oh my god. Big right hand, big right hand, big right hand, big right hand. Oh my god. Security from the back having to come over to break them up. Sami Zayn and AJ Styles, this feud, they are not having a good time. Going for another right hand. Oh my god. Thank you so very much for watching, everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to tune in to the next episode of Raw, because we will have a women's championship match between Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. It's gonna be a fun one. Hope y'all are ready and hope y'all are excited. See y'all in the next episode.